Alrighty, so here's what we've got going on. Something is in the tire. So I got the vice grip on it, and it looks like it's a bolt. Sorry, I got you out of camera there. Yeah, I couldn't tell what it was. At first I thought it was a rock. Looks like we got a big old bolt. Yes, we do. I'll tell you what, I'll show you a little tip, because you'd think even a hole that big, you know, you'd know where it was. Do yourself a favor before you pull it out, take a key or something, and mark where that is, because you can lose it. Also, look at the direction the bolt's going in. See how it's kind of going in this way? You want to do that when you ream. You'll want to know that when you ream it out, so you make sure you go through the same hole. Wow, what a bolt! Yeah, so it's not going to take long for this one, the air to come out of it. Here we go. Boom! Looky there. There we go. Woo! Shoo! Okay, I've made tire repair videos before, but this is for somebody that hasn't seen them. So this is basically what you're going to need to repair a tire. I've got 3 sizes of, they call these wire cutters. This is what you're going to clean your hole out with. I got a 3/8, I think that's is that a quarter? Yeah, got a 3/8, a quarter, and an 1/8. Most of the time I use a quarter, and that's what I'm going to try to use today. I don't think that hole is too big. There's your patch plug, that's your quarter, that's your glue, and then what do they call this stuff? Inner sealer. And once you get it all finished, you just coat everything, and it kind of puts a protective layer. Here's your stitcher, here's your scraper, there's your rubber prep, and then you need a low speed buffer. I've got it over there by my air compressor. That's the only thing I'm not probably gonna show you. I probably won't show everything, but that's the stuff you're going to need. Okay, I just reamed the hole out. It's right there. Here, I just got it in a regular drill set on low speed. Try to do this one-handed. And remember our angle where that bolt was? Same deal. And just run it through there. And what we're doing is we're just chopping up those wires and cleaning the hole out. So you see the angle of the drill. Let's see if I can get you in here. There it is. Now we're going to clean the inside. Okay, I got it buffed. You can see there, big enough for our patch plug to get into. Then I just drew a circle around it so I wouldn't lose it again. All right, so now we're going to put some rubber prep on it and clean that smooth. Okay, this is hard to film inside the tire, but I took the rubber prep, put some down there, and then what you do is you take your scraper and you scrape like this. You clean that surface real good, and so about right here, see, that's where your patch is going to go. All right, now next step in the process, we're going to take some glue and we're going to put it inside the tire, but then I always like to put a little glue on this patch plug. So just a little bit on here, and this is it's a bright, beautiful, sunny day in southern Indiana today. I can't get the camera. Sorry. Right now I'm putting glue on the inside of the tire where this is gonna mate, because this is gonna dry quick. Okay, sorry about that. I couldn't show you what was going on. There's the patch. So you put it inside the patch plug. It's a plug and a patch. Put it in from the inside, and then what I usually do is grab it with a pair of vice grips like that and pull it through, and then at the same time take my stitcher. I showed you the stitcher before. It's got this little protective covering on it, but what you want to do when you're stitching, start in the middle and work your way out. And then start in the middle, work your way out. Try to get the air out of it. Start in the middle, work your way up. Start in the middle, work your way down. That's the last step. Now you want to take your sealer and just, it's just a protective coating. Put a little more on it. It's just like black tar. Can't see. So there we go. Good as new. Alright, we'll cut this off. Thought I'd show you these side cuts. My dad always had these. I don't know where he got them. And I started looking at them. And it says, I don't know if you can read that, it says Craftsman. How old do you think these things are? That's when Craftsman made good stuff. I mean, they're still, what's that say? I can't read that. I thought it said Canada at first, but no. I don't know. Anyway, they're a really good tool. So we'll take our side cuts off. Side cuts, maybe cut it. There it goes. Right there. And so we should be good as new now. Okay. Let's see if we can heave-ho this guy up there. Come on now. It's probably one. Aha, take that. Mr. Vice Grip, help out. Whew. Well, I didn't think that was enough. This lever on this thing is really stiff. I didn't think I opened it up quick enough, but it did. Good to go.